What's up, YouTube? So it comes down to this. Will the committee for the college football playoffs select SMU over Bama or Bama over SMU? Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Corey, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Corey. If this is your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button. But before we get started, wherever you are in the world today, I mean wherever you are in the world today, I really do hope you're having a great day. Guys, as you know, my channel, Let's Talk with Corey, is about people, places, and things. And right now, we're talking about what's going to happen with Alabama after SMU turned on the Afterburners against Clemson. A Clemson team that really did not look well in the second half compared to the first half when they came out. It looked like they were about to throttle SMU. But everything changed in that ball game, and it came down to a field goal at the end. But what this means for Bama, I believe, as these analysts believe, that we might be out. But I'm not hurting if it turns out to be that way. I'm not disappointed because Bama didn't get it done against Vandy or Oklahoma when it really counted. And when you're trying to get into the playoff, every game got to be your best game. But let me cut to the clip, and you guys listen to what the analysts had to say, because we're only a few hours away from the playoff reveal and about who's in and who's out. I just don't feel good about Bama, even though their strength of schedule is better than SMU's. But SMU look like they may be the team to get in, and Bama gets out. Check this out.
The night in the playoff chase ending in chaos in the ACC. Nolan Hooser kicking a 56-yard field goal as time expired, giving Clemson a 3-point win over SMU. Dabo and the Tigers are in. As for SMU, they will now have to wait. And with Clemson getting that dub, it leaves two teams vying for one spot, SMU and Alabama. The All-State Playoff predictor loves the Crimson Tide. 72% chance to make the college football playoff because Bama holds the advantage over the Mustangs with a better strength of record, game control, and FPI rank this season. Listen, we talk about the playoff bracket. We got to bring in Heather Dinich, as well as talk about Alabama. Got to bring in Paul Feinbaum with us now. So, Heather, you're going to start. Please take us through your projected bracket. Do you have SMU or Alabama in?
I do have SMU in, and it's because of the way they played in the second half. Because if you would have asked me this question in the first half, I would have told you they're out. But remember, Selection Committee Chair Ward Manuel said coming into this ranking, it is possible that SMU falls behind Alabama. But I kept them at number 10 in the ranking, which makes them the last at-large team to get into the playoff. But I've been telling everyone that the top 10 is the safest place to be in the committee's ranking, because if you are number 11, which is where I slotted Alabama, you could get this place. And that's what happened here, because you have to make room for the ACC champion Clemson, which I have at the 12th seed.
If you were sitting at Alabama and said, let's come up with the worst possible scenario for us, it happened last night in Charlotte. Up until the fourth quarter, Alabama was in the playoff because SMU had not looked playoff worthy, and then it all changed. And what you have to imagine, guys, and Heather, is that committee sitting in that big room watching the games. They're all connected to athletics. They respect competition. And when SMU came back, I think everything changed in that room. And I think they felt, as Rhett Lashley said, it probably would be criminal. It wouldn't be criminal in all reality, but that's the perception. And I think ultimately what got Alabama in last year is going to keep Alabama out.
Okay, guys, what's your thoughts about what the analysts had to say? Again, these are all predictions. It doesn't mean anything, but it's going to come down to what the committee thinks about SMU now versus before the game, and whether Alabama deserves to be in. Guys, you know my feeling. I roll Tide all day, every day, okay? But if Bama doesn't get in, I'm fine with that. The board just needs to regroup, make some major changes next year, after supposedly right now this has the second highest recruiting class, second ranked highest recruiting class in the nation so far. He has lots of work to do for next year. But guys, I'll be fine if Alabama's not in, because we don't know which Bama will show up if they do get in. Hey guys, as always, thanks for the pull up. Hit that subscribe button. Let's talk with Corey. Let's talk with Corey out.